Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. So today I wanted to jump on and just kind of answer like the 5 major questions that people have about CBD. And let me just go ahead and jump right in. So first of all, who am I? My name is Debbie Green. I am in Texas currently, but I was born and raised in California. I'm a mom of 3 kids who are currently homeschooling, so they're on the other side doing their work right now. I'm married. I've been married for 12 years, and I've been with my husband for 17 years. We have 3 dogs, and that's basically my family life. I love nature. I love to be outdoors. So moving from California to Texas, everything is super far in Texas, so getting outdoors can sometimes be kind of crazy. I also love Alice in Wonderland, and I love like the world globe. So globes from all over the place. We recently went to a store in San Angelo that had like tons and tons of globes, so there's probably going to be those globes all over my house now. If you're just hopping on, hello, say hello in the comments. So let's jump in. Okay, what is CBD? So CBD is cannabidiol, and it can be derived from marijuana or hemp. For the purposes of this live, I'm only going to be talking about hemp-derived CBD. First of all, hemp is legal in all 50 states. There was recently a law passed, I believe it was in 2019, that legalized hemp. So you don't have to worry about that at all. Marijuana is illegal in probably most, hi baby, in most of the US, but hemp is not. So keep that in mind. Also, now, hemp, CBD that is derived from hemp is actually, there are a couple different versions of it, and one version does have THC in it, but that's going to be less than the 0.3% that is regulated by the federal government. Therefore, CBD products will never get you high. And there are actually 3 different types of CBD products. So there is an isolate, which has CBD only. There's a broad spectrum that's going to have your CBD along with other cannabinoids and flavonoids. And then there's the full spectrum. Now the full spectrum is just like the broad spectrum, except it does have THC in it. So the only difference between the full and broad spectrum is broad spectrum does not have THC and full spectrum does have THC in it. Now with both broad spectrum and full spectrum products, you are actually going to get something that's called the entourage effect. And basically what that is the cannabinoids, the flavonoids, and the terpenes that are all found in the hemp plant are all going to work synergistically together for maximum results. So basically with your isolate, you're only getting CBD, and with the broad and full spectrum, you're getting the whole components of the plant, which makes it a better experience for your body. As I mentioned, with CBD products from the hemp plant, there is a low dose of THC, and you will never get high off of that. So let's see, another question that I had was when to take CBD and what to do when it stops working. So the biggest thing that I can say about CBD is it's best to take it in the morning when you wake up and in the evening before you go to bed, unless you're having a reason that you're needing to take it throughout the day for some reason, maybe a headache or maybe some shoulder pain or something like that. Then you'll want to go ahead and maybe take an extra dose. With CBD oil, lower doses are better. So usually we like to start you off with about 5 drops a day. 5 drops per dose until you can figure out what the proper dosage is for you. Now, what I'm going to say is that you definitely want to give yourself time to find that dose because for everybody it's going to be different. When I first started, 5 drops was enough for me. Sometimes I have to use more, sometimes I have to use less. I think it just depends on where I am that month. Maybe it has to do with my hormones, my cycle. I'm not exactly sure, but I do know when I need to add a little bit more, or maybe not take so much. Now, if CBD is not working for you, if you've tried it, one of the first things that I can do is recommend that you have a product that actually has CBD in it. Some of the people that I have talked to, when we go off of the ingredients list in the back, it'll have hemp oil, hemp seed oil, and it doesn't specifically state that it has CBD. Hemp-derived CBD is what it should say on the bottle. If it doesn't say that, you may not be getting CBD. Also, if your bottle, most CBD products that have CBD in them have this QR code on it where you can check the ingredients and also the product testing. The product testing is going to tell you exactly how much CBD is in your product as well, which is obviously super important because you want to make sure that if they're saying there's CBD in it, that there is actually CBD in there. Also, you want to look at how many milligrams of CBD. I know for my particular company, we have 3 different strengths. We have our 500, our 750, and our 1500 milligrams. So maybe if you started off with a 500 and it doesn't seem like it's working for you, you may need to increase to a 750 or a 1500 to get it into your system at first, and then you can probably go back down to the lower doses. I started off with the 750 and I have been able to go down to the 500 milligram without any reduction in the benefits. So it just depends on you and how you feel. What I can say is that the company that I work with, we have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you do try maybe the 500 and it's not working for you, you can send it back, get a full refund, and you can try the 750. So, you know, there's really no risk here. What else? Okay, so where do you find a quality CBD product? CBD is an unregulated industry. There are CBD products everywhere. I'm sure you see them on Instagram ads, maybe even Facebook ads, on TV, in the grocery store, at Walgreens. I've seen them so in Texas, we don't have 7-Eleven. They're called Alon DK, but in California they're called 7-Eleven. So anyways, I've seen CBD products there and they have them for like $19, and I'm like, yeah, that probably has 0 CBD in it. So how do you know where to find a quality CBD product? Well, first of all, you need to realize that it's not a regulated CBD is not a regulated industry. Hemp is regulated by the Department of Agriculture, but as far as saying that CBD is in a product, there's no one specifically that is regulating that right now. So what I recommend is that you look for a company that is that has the hemp seal of approval on it. Right now, well, the last time I checked, there were probably only about 25 companies that were on the that had the U.S. hemp seal of approval on it. The product that we have actually does, and let's see if you can see it. There we go. So that is the hemp seal. You want to look for a product that has that. And the reason that you want to is because these products go through testing. They're going to go through testing to make sure that they have CBD in them. For microbial, mold, mildew, toxins, etc., and also for the ingredients to make sure that what they say is in the bottle is actually in the bottle. So definitely start there if you're looking for a reputable brand. Our product in particular has a QR code where you can find the ingredients. Then we also have the hemp seal of the hemp approval seal. So if you go to that U.S. Hemp Authority, you will see our brand listed as a recommended product. So why do people use CBD? There are many reasons why people use CBD. For me in particular, it was because of the feelings of anxiousness that I had. I couldn't relax. I wasn't sleeping. I had a lot of pain, and I also got a lot of really bad headaches where I had to go and lock myself into a room and not be disturbed and like hibernate basically until it went away. But what I definitely recommend that you do is Google CBD plus whatever condition that you're hoping that CBD can help with, and kind of check out the results there. You're gonna find some information from other CBD companies, and you're also gonna find some from people that use it. So you can see what the benefits are to your case in particular. Once you do that, if you screenshot it and send that over to me, I will get you entered for a drawing that I'm going to be having at the end of the month for a free bottle of CBD oil. Okay, so that's an extra incentive to Google that. Now, CBD oil that has been tested and is regulated and has that hemp authority is safe and has minimal side effects compared to anything else that you're going to use. In fact, most of the side effects are actually benefits, so it's better than maybe something that you would take over the counter. It allows your body to perform the way that it's supposed to. So CBD is not going to cure any problem that you have. It's going to help your body to heal itself. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to reduce inflammation, and it's going to get the blood flowing where it needs to in your body through those CB1 and CB2 receptors in the endocannabinoid system. So CBD oil is best consumed sublingually. So let me explain what this means. This means that you are going to take your oil and you are going to place the drops underneath your tongue, and then you are going to hold it there for at least 30 seconds. I usually do a minute. I just kind of watch my clock, and when it goes over to the next minute, then I know that I can swallow it. And basically what that's going to do is that's going to allow the oil to get into your bloodstream, which is what you want. And that's how you're going to get the maximum benefits for your oil. You're also going to not want to eat or drink anything for at least 30 minutes after. I recommend maybe eating something beforehand, and then going ahead and taking your oil, and then don't eat or drink anything for about 30 minutes. Also, let's see. Oh, if you have a gummy product, just remember that when you are consuming your gummy, that you should also be letting that gummy sit in your mouth for at least 30 seconds as well. So once you chew it up, then you want to go ahead and let it sit in your mouth so it can go into your bloodstream, and then you can swallow. Because CBD is not meant to be digested. You don't want it to go through the digestive tract. Okay? So now that we've gone over all that, I know some of you may be wondering, how can you get started or how can you get more information? And what I can say is that if you comment on this live or if you send me a message, I can definitely get some more information to you and also maybe give you some product recommendations. I also am a part of a free group where we have a lot of information on the different products that we have that you can kind of take a look at in your leisure, as well as we have a live event on Sundays that if you attend, you can be entered into a weekly drawing that we do. So if you'd like more information, please comment below or send me a message, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys got a lot of good information, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.